The Pilgrims were only the beginning. Within a single decade, thousands of English settlers crossed the Atlantic and transformed New England forever. This movement became known as the Great Migration, and it helped shape the future of America. By the 1620s, England was experiencing growing religious tension. Many Protestants believed the Church of England needed major reforms. These reformers were known as Puritans because they wanted to purify the church of practices they considered too similar to Catholicism. Unlike the Pilgrims, most Puritans did not initially want to leave England. They hoped to reform the church from within, but political and religious pressure eventually convinced many that their future lay elsewhere. The situation worsened after Charles I became king in 1625. Charles supported religious policies many Puritans opposed. Some feared increasing restrictions on their beliefs and practices. At the same time, economic difficulties affected many English families. The combination of religious concerns and economic opportunities encouraged thousands to consider emigration. Beginning in 1630, large numbers of Puritans sailed to North America. Unlike the small Plymouth colony, these settlers arrived in organized groups and family units. One of the most important leaders was John Winthrop. Winthrop led a fleet carrying hundreds of settlers to establish the Massachusetts Bay Colony. Over the next decade, approximately 20,000 English settlers migrated to New England. This movement became known as the Great Migration. Before arriving, John Winthrop delivered a famous sermon. He described the new colony as a city upon a hill. The idea was simple. The Puritans believed they were creating a model Christian society that would inspire the rest of the world. They hoped their community would demonstrate how a godly society should function. This phrase would later become one of the most famous ideas in American history. Centuries later, American leaders would continue using the phrase to describe the nation's role in the world. The Puritans quickly established towns throughout Massachusetts. Unlike the plantation economy developing in Virginia, New England communities were often built around churches, town meetings, and family farms. Education became highly valued. Many Puritans believed everyone should be able to read the Bible. As a result, schools became common in New England. The colony grew rapidly and became one of the most influential regions in North America. The Puritans had come to America seeking religious freedom, but there was a contradiction. While they wanted freedom for themselves, they often showed little tolerance toward those who disagreed with them. Religious dissenters could be fined, banished, or punished. This tension would soon lead to conflicts within New England itself. The Great Migration transformed New England from a small frontier settlement into a thriving colonial society. The Puritans helped establish traditions of education, local government, community participation, and civic responsibility. Many institutions that later influenced American culture and politics were born during this period. But not everyone agreed with Puritan leaders. One man challenged their authority and argued for true religious freedom. His name was Roger Williams. In the next episode, we'll explore how Roger Williams founded Rhode Island and introduced revolutionary ideas about religion and government.